it's Disney Girl here for a little quick prediction video before we actually get to see the Facebook live stream from Disney Magic Kingdoms today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I will be showing the live stream and recapping it all for you guys probably sometime around 2:30 p.m. Today. So just after the actual live stream, I'll just make sure I actually get the video itself, and then we can kind of go over it and talk about it and sort of get a bit of a closer look at some of the stuff that we were actually able to see. So the first thing though that I did want to address before the actual live stream happens today is there was an Instagram post and it says tune in to our live stream tomorrow. But the interesting thing was in the actual comment section, it says, "What's small, green, and crawling to a kingdom near you? Tune into our Facebook live stream to find out." So what is small, green, and crawling, guys? At first I was thinking, okay, maybe we're looking at an expansion of maybe a new collection in the kingdom. But you know what? I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to be expanding on a collection that is already there. So I do believe small, green, and crawling could be Pascal from Tangled. Now, I know that maybe they would have incorporated small, green, and can change colors, and I mean, that would have kind of given it away, but realistically, what other collection could they be expanding on right now? Now, the thing is I was thinking, okay, well, maybe it's a collection, for the upcoming tower challenge that we're going to be talking about and stuff like that. But I'm thinking maybe we're going to see a little bit of permanent content stuff kind of coming here. Because small, green, and crawling, I can't particularly think of anything for any of the collections right now that we've actually seen in a limited time event. So if you guys can actually think of anything else besides Pascal, let me know in the comments section below. Now, there is another sort of theory that I do have that was actually from a leaked, stained glass. So I will be talking about that though another time. I don't think we are going to be getting that this update. I would be really, really surprised if we were going to be getting that. I mean, it is possible, but I'm thinking it's probably not a very good time to be expanding on a brand new collection in the kingdom right now. It's just not really the best time for that because we're getting the tower challenge right away. So that's why I'm thinking Pascal would be awesome. And you know what, guys? We also too need to expand on the comfy costume for Rapunzel. So the Rapunzel storyline is, sort of triggered and started, once we unlock the land in and around It's a Small World. Now, I know there are a few steps before you can unlock Flynn Rider, which is the first character in that collection that gets released to us, but I do feel like since they are sort of working in and around Space Mountain, that's supposed to have an expansion today, so we're gonna get to see what this next update, how they've changed all the land and stuff like that. But I think the thing is though is that they might be sort of doing an expansion on that because the next update or the update after that, probably more towards Christmas, is probably going to be maybe the expansion in and around It's a Small World. Now, I don't mean a land expansion that way, but I'm thinking more of an expansion in terms of the thrill zone levels and stuff, because we have seen it now in California Screaming. Update 33 is supposed to have Space Mountain, and then I'm thinking maybe 34 or 35 could end up having It's a Small World. So I think that would actually be great to kind of expand on things a little bit that way. Now, again, this isn't confirmed. This is just, I saw the Instagram post and I immediately, the first character that popped into mind was Pascal. So again, that's why I thought I would do this little kind of quick prediction video for you guys before the actual stream. Now, I did think, okay, well, are they just going to give us one new character and stuff like that and just leave it? Or are they going to give us the start of another row? So this could kind of expand or lead to a bigger expansion and stuff in the kingdom. So we could be looking at Shorty. Yes, I know he's got a unique name and he is a little bit unusual, but I think he would actually be a really funny one to have in the actual kingdom. Then we've got Hook Hand. So yes, he's the guy with the fist that is literally about to punch Flynn Rider. It never actually happens though, so the violence Doesn't happen in that particular scene. And then we have the Stabbington Brothers. So that is kind of why I'm thinking, all right, we might be seeing an expansion with some of these characters besides Pascal. The Stabbington Brothers, I feel like maybe they're a little bit more obvious of a choice and stuff like that. But then that would make, quite a few kind of villains and stuff like that. At least I feel like they're villains kind of like Mother Gothel because they do work with her and stuff. So that's why I was saying maybe it would be nice, if we did see some of those, other ruffians from the Snuggly Duckling. So it would be kind of cool. But I think, if they are just going to stick with Pascal for this, they will probably give us a way to get Rapunzel's comfy, cozy costume. And this would kind of get us back into the Ralph Breaks the Internet and everything, kind of finishing that collection in terms of comfy costumes. Because we know that we do need still some of the princesses' comfy costumes, like Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. She doesn't have it yet. I know that Anna and Elsa, that's still to come. I'm thinking that's coming though probably late November with the Tower Challenge and stuff like that. Maybe it'll be before or it'll be after, depending on what they decide to do and how big of a deal they decide to make this new Frozen 2 movie. So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, that again, we're going to be kind of expanding from Mother Gothel, Flynn Rider, Rapunzel, and Maximus. So they could put Pascal right beside Maximus there on the end. I think that definitely seems very, very realistic in terms of what they would do. But again, they could start that other line with some other characters as well. Now, I don't think it'll be anything from the Tangled TV series. I don't think it will include any characters or, costumes or anything related to that. I mean, it is possible, but I don't think they're going to kind of go that route. They've only done that, I believe, once in the kingdom, as far as I know, then that was with Angel from the Lilo and Stitch collection. So I don't think they're going to kind of go that route, but it is definitely possible that they could do that. So costumes that we have so far in the kingdom for our princesses for their comfy costumes would be Cinderella, and as you guys can see, they have a very, very unique look to them. Their face shape has changed and everything. It's a really kind of unique thing to definitely see in the kingdom. Mulan has her costume. I don't have that one, actually. That's the one I am missing currently. Belle, she's got a costume, which we did see in the Ralph Breaks the Internet limited time event. Jasmine has hers. Ariel has one as well. Now, hers was a little bit, I don't know, I thought hers was a little bit unique and stuff like that way with the shorts and everything. I do kind of wish her outfit had a little bit more to it, like a little slogan or something on her shirt, but she doesn't have anything. And then we've recently added in 2019, we've added Princess and the Frog. So we've added the Tiana and Moana collection. So Tiana has her comfy costume. Again, very unique, very different look for Tiana. And then Moana has hers. I really do like Moana's though. Moana's is pretty awesome, especially, her shirt is just so cool. I do love having the princesses in their costumes and stuff. So it does, as I said, leave a little bit of room here for an expansion with the Frozen collection, because Anna and Elsa, they've been in the kingdom for quite some time and they don't have costumes yet. Now, again, I do believe that's what they're waiting for is Frozen 2. So we might see quite a few costumes as an expansion in November. If they really spend most of the month sort of on Frozen, they could kind of go after the comfy costumes, maybe like with some leaderboard events or something like earlier in the month. Make it kind of like what they did with Toy Story in some ways, and Toy Story's permanent content, but they could kind of have some stuff for us that way, leading into that probably very unique Tower Challenge that should come. They could do a different style of event, but I mean, so far we've got limited time event, permanent content, and Tower Challenge in terms of like updates and stuff like that. So realistically, it's probably going to be a Tower Challenge, and maybe we won't see any costumes, but I'm pretty sure that it would be a bit strange if they did leave that out and sort of skip it. So I'm pretty sure they're going to include all that stuff. So yes, what is small, green, and crawling in the kingdom? I really, really hope it is Pascal because he is absolutely adorable, and I have been hoping for quite some time now on an expansion for the Tangled collection. So Rapunzel, it is about time she had a little bit more of a focus here in the kingdom and stuff like that. I know we've had an update for Cinderella in the last year and stuff, so like I loved that, but I have been waiting very patiently for an update for sure for the Tangled collection. So I'm really, really hoping that's what it is. But again, if you guys have anything else that you would like to add, please put it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys a little bit later on for the live stream today. So make sure you guys give this video a big Mickey thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and hit that bell for post notifications so you guys know when I'm about to go live or post a video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you a little bit later today. Bye!